back to another episode of 3rd and 3 with Coach Roger Holmes. Coach, it's been a little while, a couple weeks actually, and I have to blame it on a family vacation and then a follow-up bug. I got a hold of some bad Uber drivers on the way back. On the Tomorrowland Speedway, but also we had the take-home present from Disney that you don't want. We'll flash that little emoji there and you'll know what I'm talking about. Don't want to give away too many details, but enough about me, Coach. Let's talk about last 2 weeks. We have done some really good things on the football field, played some really good games, and what do you feel like we learned as a team from wins over Bleckley and over East Laurens?
Well, I think we just made some progress in all of our areas. I think our effort has continued to be where it needs to be. Execution has gotten better in some areas, which you would hope and expect as you go through the season. From an offensive standpoint, it's been pretty balanced as far as carries for different people and their ability to make some things happen. And defensively, we've been a solid football team.
Well, I always love to hear that, and we want to congratulate again our homecoming court, King and Queen. They look beautiful and handsome, and also glad to go on the road. Bleckley is one of those strange places to play. Always good to get a win there, but enough about that. Let's stop beating around the bush. We know what we're here for, Coach. The Shamrock Bowl is going to be rocking tomorrow night, and for good reason. We got a top 5 AA opponent coming into Shamrock Bowl, and probably one of our oldest and fiercest rivals in Dodge County. Coach, when you have a game like this, you know what's coming and you know what the boys need to be expecting. How do you prepare them to make sure that they don't let what perceptually is a big moment become too big? How do you keep them in the moment?
Well, for us, the big key is always just be consistent. You don't change your practice routines. You don't do anything any different. The young men know it's a big game. They know they're playing a team that's favored to beat us by like 10 points, I think. We've got them here in the Shamrock Bowl. They're an exceptionally talented team, well-coached team. Rex Hodges they've had our number. They've beaten us 4 times in a row. So it's going to take a tremendous effort from us in order to pull one off.
Now, who are a couple of guys that the Irish faithful need to be keeping an eye on that we hopefully are able to slow down or stop this week?
Well, I think it starts for them with number 27, Elijah Pitts. Home run hitter type guy. He hits the hole downhill about as hard as anybody will ever have a chance to have to compete against. And then R.J. Carr, another tremendous athlete for him. And then Jaden Johnson, number 35, a defensive end, has been an all-region player for them for a couple of years. And don't want to forget their all-state kicker in Peyton Bush.
Yes, I saw some footage of him. He has a foot on him.
Tremendous kicker and punter. So field position in the kicking game will be huge. All in all, very solid Dodge team, and Dublin will have to be on all its P's and Q's to have an opportunity to get out of this one with a win.
Well, we hope that we're on our P's and Q's. And, Coach, also want to remind folks that this Friday we're doing something special. You know, you saw the white out at Penn State the other night. We want to have a green out, and we want to have a better outcome than the Nittany Lions had the other day. Make sure that you're wearing your green. It doesn't matter if it's Kelly green or dark green.
Just make it green.
Just make it green. We want to make it green all over Shamrock Bowl. Make sure to wear your green shirt, not your white shirt, not your gold shirt. And make sure that you come out here. And, Coach, finally, before we go, rattle off a couple of quick names that we've been playing solid for the Irish this week.
Well, Cortavius Mitchell had a great week last week as he went for 3 touchdowns. Greg Jones ran for 160-something yards. He's had over 100 the last 2 weeks. And then I think defensively, Jaquez Evans is still having a phenomenal year, along with Steve Linton and Jalen Carter.
Yeah, if I remember right, Jaquez had the rib rocker the other night on WMAZ. I tried to give it to Cortavius. I thought I heard him say that when I watched the video clip. So congratulations, Jaquez, on that. Hopefully we'll have some more rib rocking this Friday. And be sure to come out. Kickoff is 7:30. If you can't make it, tune in to 101.3 FM. It streams on the internet, and Joe Powers and the East Boys, they bring a great quality broadcast. We've really enjoyed them all year. And for everything Irish, be sure to tune in every week here on 3rd and 3 with Coach Roger Holmes.